Hi, good morning. Carrie Scroggins, owner of KDS Insurance Services in Texas. And I wanted to touch base with you guys this morning and give you some pointers on maybe some additional discounts that you are missing on your home and your auto insurance. If you're a consumer here in Texas, you know that in the last 2 years, our insurance has gone up almost 70% on our home and our auto. No joke. And I don't see any relief coming in sight until at least 25, unfortunately, until we get through our election cycle and we figure out what's happening in our economy. I don't think we're going to have any relief from this drastic increase in insurance on our home and our auto. So there's some discounts that you may not be aware of, and I wanted to bring those to your attention so you could reach your insurance agent and ask them if these discounts are available through your carrier. So let's go to the home first. One of the big discounts that's available, obviously, is an alarm discount. Do you have a local alarm, which means it just makes a lot of noise locally and your neighbors can hear it? It warns everybody that there's a problem in your home. Secondly, there's a monitored alarm that goes out to police and fire. That's an additional discount. Local, you get a discount, and then if you have a monitored alarm, it's even a higher discount. Then they are also offering technology green discounts. And these are discounts where you use an iPhone to, for example, monitor your thermostat. So you can change the setting on your thermostat through an iPhone. There's also one for your front doorbell. So you have cameras at your front doorbell. That is also a discount. It's part of the green discount. Then there is discounts available for auto shutoff valves, which are also managed through an iPhone. This is where you actually install a device on your water heater or other areas where you have potential water leakage. You can buy a device connected to your cell phone, and then you get a discount for that because your phone will trigger if there is some sort of water leak. Most people don't even know those discounts are available, right? Well, they are, and they can be pretty substantial. You also want to let your insurance company know if you've made any changes to your home, any modifications or remodeling to your air conditioning, to your electric, to your AC, to your roof. Anything that will give you a newer description. In other words, if you've got a 35-year-old home and you have gone through and completely redone your wiring and your electrical and your AC and your plumbing, that's all been redone. You need to let your insurance company know, your agent know, because that is an update and it can change your premiums because you have newer products in your home. The newer your home, the newer the products, the lower your premium's going to be. And of course, the really big difference that you can see is your deductibles. I know that means you're taking on more risk, but that's where we're going. Insurance used to be like a maintenance policy when I first started in my career 43 years ago. It's not like that anymore. Our homeowners insurance is almost like a major medical policy now where you have a major problem and you have major repairs that you need to have done. That's kind of where we are. So the more you take as a deductible, the higher your deductible, the lower your premium's going to be. The more you are willing to take on as a consumer, the lower your premium's going to be. And frankly, why would you want to give your insurance company any more money than you have to? Right? So if you can afford a higher deductible, why not keep your money in your pocket instead of giving the insurance company higher premiums just to have a lower deductible? I don't want them to have any more money than they should. So I'm going to keep my money in my household, and then when I do have a problem, I'm going to have a higher deductible, but I'm controlling my money. I'm not giving it to my insurance company to hold in case I have a claim. Think about that for a second. The longer you keep your money and the more deductible you take, that money stays in your pocket. It doesn't go to the insurance company to use whenever they want, for whatever they want. What if you never turn a claim in? Then they've got all this money from you that you've never used. You've just given it to them. Now, I know that's insurance, right? But take a higher deductible to lower your premiums and keep your money in your pocket instead of giving it to the insurance company. You didn't hear that from me, by the way. That's just a tip. Auto insurance. Another big one that most people are kind of afraid to do, but it can be substantial, is the safety driving programs. These are devices, or it's either a plug-in device or it's using an iPhone, and it tracks your driving record. If you speed, might not be for you. But if you're a conservative driver and you don't have a lot of fast starts and a lot of fast stops, because that's an indication that you're speeding. If you don't do that and you give yourself plenty of room between yourself and the car in front of you, you should think about doing these driver safety programs, because you will get an automatic discount from your carrier. Depends on the carrier how much that automatic discount is. But once it's completed, once the tracking is completed, which is normally one term or 1 6-month term, then you can get additional discounts. Some of my carriers, those discounts are up to an additional 25% off your next renewal. Think about that. Divide your premium by 4 just to have a plug-in device and to make sure that I'm not speeding and that I'm a defensive driver, not an aggressive driver, and I can get 25% off my premiums. So let's just calculate that, right? You're paying $2,000 every 6 months and you get 25% discount, $500 back in your pocket, not the insurance company, for simply tracking your driving record. Another really big discount that a lot of people don't realize is an electronic delivery method of your policies. So you're not getting copies anymore, right? You're not cutting down trees and making paper. They're actually sending your documentation to you electronically. 99% of the insurance companies now give you a discount for using electronic delivery of all of your papers, all of your documents. And all insurance companies will now make all of that available to you online. All you have to do is set up an account as a consumer, and all of your documentation is available to you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. All you have to do is log into your account, download it, send it to your phone, and voila, you have your documents. Electronic delivery method. 90% of my carriers, it's anywhere from a 10 to a 15% discount. So I'm paying $1,000. I just put $100 back in my pocket for simply taking my documentation from my computer and not from the mail. Again, with auto insurance here, deductibles. The higher your deductible, the lower your premium. Don't waste your money. Don't give your money to the insurance companies. Keep it in your pocket. You control it. You work hard for it, right? Yes, we're buying insurance as consumers, but I would much rather control my own money, use it when I need it, and pay a lower premium monthly or in full, however you do that, than just be willing to pay a higher premium in the event that I have a claim. In the event I have a claim. That's the key word right there. So I hope all this helps you. Of course, anytime you have questions and you need somebody to talk to, you can always contact me. But call your agent. There are discounts. There are savings. You just got to know the right questions to ask. And I'm here to help you. Carrie from KDS Insurance Services. Make it a fantastic Thursday. See you next time.